welcome back to another video of mine. Yippity-yay, yippity-yo, yippity-yay, yoy. Today we're ranking Dandy's World characters because I figured you guys might get annoyed that I always talk about OSC. And Pebble, this guy right here, is literally my profile picture. So yeah, it's Dandy's World time. Let's go. Starting off, let's start with the main characters. Let's start with V. V, personality, V sucks. I don't think she should be a main, but we're now looking at personality here. And I think V is a solid A tier. Very good machine maker, but can get countered, and she's definitely not the best main out there. Anyways, next up we have Pebble. Pebble's straight up going to S tier. He's the best kiter in the game right now. Goob used to be the best kiter, but now he's not, because yes. Anyways, next up, Astro. I'll put Astro in A tier just like V. If you know how to use Astro with teammates, then you're good. If you don't know how to use Astro or you're playing solo, Astro is not the best. But still, he's a very solid A tier. Actually, higher than V, I think. Next up, Shelly. I'm gonna put Shelly in A tier as well. I'm gonna put her in middle A tier. Better than V, but worse than Astro. She's the newest character. I haven't really gotten to play with her a lot, but I can say that she's a pretty good character overall. Next up, let's leave the new character territory and continue with the starters. Boxton, I'm actually going to put Boxton in B tier. The reason I'm putting Boxton in B tier is because this MF can literally rival V. And his stats are better than V if there's 8 people in the lobby. Literally, better than all 3 of these MCs if there's 8 people in the lobby. And that says something. Next up, we have Poppy, which is going straight to F tier. Poppy's ability sucks so much that even though Boxton and Poppy technically have the same stats, her ability drags her down over to F tier. It's like they would be both D tier, but Boxton's ability pulls them up to B tier, while Poppy's ability drags her down to the F tier. Like, not having an ability at all might be better, because you literally need to take damage to activate this ability. So F tier. Next up, actually now that I'm looking back at this, I'm gonna put Pebble at high A tier, because Pebble is only good at kiting. Solo Pebble is something that you can't really do unless you have V mode. Anyways, let's continue now. Toodles, I'm gonna put Toodles in D tier. She's really not a great character. Her ability is not the greatest, and she only outshines in stealth. I would not give extraction speed up for some stealth. And that's why I'm going to put Brightney in B tier, under Boxton. I feel like Brightney is one of the better starter characters, but besides Boxton. So yeah, I would really recommend going with Brightney. Same thing to go with Roger, but I'm actually going to put Roger high C tier. So yeah. The reason I'm putting Roger at high C tier is because of his low speed. Because Dandy's World, you have to move around a lot, so you really need speed to at least be at 3 stars. Unless, you're a Mac Rusher, which is the only reason Roger isn't lower. Next up, we have Scraps. Scraps is going on to... I would put her at F tier, but I'm going to put her at D tier. She's really not the best character right now. You need to use her ability just at the right time for it to be useful at all. Same thing with Goob, but Goob is a kiter, which means it's not that great. Gonna put Goob at also high C tier over Roger. Actually, low B tier fits better for Goob. I feel like Goob used to be the best kiter, but now Pebble outshines him because, I think you already know. And let's get the worst character out of the way. Razzle and Dazzle, F tier, is what I would say if I knew how to play the character, but I don't, which means D tier. Just because I don't know how to play Razzle and Dazzle means I won't be putting her higher than D. I won't put her as low as F tier because I don't know how to play Razzle and Dazzle. If you don't, then that's cool. I guess I'll put her over Scraps as well. I don't know. Next up, we have Tisha. S tier. I mean, Tisha, even in solo, Tisha's still pretty good. But her ability outshines her super greatly. I love Tisha, and she's super cheap. You can basically be a kiter the second you start off. Next up we have Flutter. I'll put Flutter at high C tier. No, actually like this, yeah. Flutter's dash ability can recharge very quickly, but again, she's like a kiter once again, but not really. Tegan is absolutely broken in the higher floors. I'm gonna put Tegan in top 8, like here. Reason? Because she can literally get more HP for being in other floors. You know? Like, you can literally buy HP without waiting for Dandy to give it to you. That's actually kind of crazy. Anyways, and for Shrimpo, wait, I'm sorry I did that. And boom. Alright guys, what do you think of my tier list? What would you change about my tier list? Actually, I'm gonna move Pebble back up to S tier. What would you change about my tier list? Let me know down below if you want to see more of these, you know, more Danny's World content, then let me know down in the comments. And if I had to rank these tiers, then I would not do that. So sorry, I'm not doing it. I know this video is very short, and compared to my other videos, it's very not long, but hey. I don't care. I mean, I just randomly do videos. I did not expect this to be that short. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye. UP, abu boom boom, alla bubu, alla kaka. Felix Navidad, kavigaga. Bye bye.